Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back to Elden Ring. Welcome back to the monument of my mistakes. Oops. Didn't quite hit it. We're gonna grab all that stuff. Give me all the mushrooms. Give me the mushrooms. Yes, two mushrooms. We can bypass a lot of this stuff. Since we already did it, we don't really need to keep doing it over and over and over and over again. Excuse you, sir. I do not want to hear about my updated warranty on my car insurance, thank you. That codpiece. Oh shit. Look how they massacred my boy. Alright, and this time I'm not gonna be a fucking dookie duke and not get this grace over here. Actually, since we went the other way, I don't fully care that much about the souls I dropped. So we're gonna check out this way now. Alright, so we've got some throwing knives. I'm gonna teach you a little something, because if you look closely, that bird, his stupid knife feet are firmly planted inside an exploding barrel. So we're just gonna give him one of these. And while that won't kill him outright, it will absolutely get rid of his barrel. Oh! Why are they just disappearing? Good lord. Alternatively, there's a way to tease these birds into, like, blowing each other up, and that's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. It's super satisfying to do. But that's not the way I wanted to do it. One of the things I like to do when I do these playthroughs for you guys is I like to, you know, try and show you guys the easier way to do things.
Ah, nice to meet you. The pleasure's mine. Roger is the name. A sorcerer, as you might have guessed. I'm looking for a little something here in the castle. When I'm not hot-footing it from the troops, that is. But enough about me. What are you doing here in Stormvale Castle? This place is bristling with tarnished hunters, you know. They sacrifice our kind for grafting. Not exactly a place I'd stroll into without a purpose in mind.
Oh, you know, just a Sunday stroll.
I see. Here to challenge Godric and lay your hands upon a great rune.
I'm trying to lay my hands on Godric.
You can see it then, I take it. The guidance of grace. Well, enjoy it.
Guidance to his grace.
I'm tarnished, like you. But unlike you, I've seen neither hide nor hair of this guidance for the longest time. Still, I won't forget how it felt when I first came here, to the lands between. I'm privy to a few magical battle arts. Would you care to learn one? As a fellow tarnished, once guided by grace, I'd love to help you out, if it please.
Yeah, if it'll help me two-hand Godric's golden lineage. That's funny. So this spot can be kind of a pain in the butt. The usual strategy is to get rid of this guy. Honestly, the normal strategy is to do like a jumping attack. But because we happen to get this great shield somewhat, just like by chance. Ooh, nice. Banished Knight's Greatsword. Look, would you look at that? Wow. Wow, would you look at that? Wow. Actually, if you're ever paying attention to whatever the Sword Master Hugh is beating on for all eternity back at Round Table Hold, it's one of those swords. Interesting little details. Now we got one of these bad boys. Got a bone to pick with you, boy. This is the very beginning of the game. We got that going on down there. This guy's definitely seen better days. I don't like the fact that the camera unlocked from that guy in the middle of a fight. That is certainly not my favorite thing. Oh, it's the fire. Do 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 do, just break stuff. Do do do. Do 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 do, just breaking stuff. Do 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 do, fuck your stuff. Do 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 do, I'm breaking stuff. Do 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 do, break the stuff. All right, grafted scion. It's really not a terribly difficult fight. You just gotta kind of go about it in the right way. Try and keep your health up, because he can hit pretty hard, at least for this stage in the game. Honestly, if you don't have like 100% defense shield, or even better, a great shield, just good evasion is honestly your best friend here. Not everybody's going to have access to a decent great shield. You know, like, I didn't intend to have this great shield for this playthrough. It just so happens that it dropped, and that's super convenient because it's a good great shield. But like, you know, and using, like I said, using a great shield is absolutely viable to fight him. But like, you know, stuff like that. He's just one of those fights where you just want to take your time. You know, you want to take your time and do it right. You don't want to get too aggressive, too zealous, or too hungry. Because he'll punish you if you get too hungry. And then you'll just end up becoming a new piece grafted onto him. And for all you know, your head is going to get grafted onto the end of his dick. And now you are actually physically a dickhead at that point, and your mouth now shoots semen. And that's a terrible, terrible idea. But if I had to think of it, you had to hear about it. Alright, you want to grab that Crystallid's Memento for, if you want to give it to Roderica. Alternatively, you can ignore it. Once you hit a certain point in the game, she'll just kind of go to Round Table Hold on her own. And then if you come back there, you'll get a red hood. It's one or the other, not both. Alright. So you use the Stone Sword key to get into here. We got a Misery Cord. And we got an Iron Wet Blade. Iron Wet Blade kind of functions as like an amber. Or an ember, I mean, in Dark Souls. In the sense that it gives you the ability to infuse your weapon with different varieties. That one gives you access to keen, strength, keen, heavy, and quality. Keen being for dexterity, scaling, quality for both, and strength or heavy for strength. There are numerous of those wet blades out there. They're all very useful. And you take advantage of them through your Ash of War. So you got to be pretty careful out here. This can get really completely out of hand really fast. Don't be afraid to lure them away one by one. Try not to let any of them douchebags with their horns. Try to spend less time up front like that, because those guys will do their thing. And you don't really want that. So, good amount of souls to be had here. At least for this stage in the game. But depending on how you carry yourself through it, this room can be either very, very easy, a very easy, very rewarding room, or a very, very hard fight. I don't know where you even came from. You must have come from up there. And there is, you know, a variety of goodies to get around here. I'm gonna show you some of them. Like over here, at one point we came across the hole in the roof right up there. We were up there at one point in the last episode. But there's a wooden great shield up here, and then there's a big guy and a dog over there. Over here, you've got a painting. There's numerous paintings throughout the game. If you go to the spot where the painter sits to gain the inspiration for the painting, you'll get an item. There's various cool and unique items to be obtained that way. It's a very neat feature. And then if you come down here, there's rats. Oh boy, are there rats. The idea that rats at any point don't die in one hit is the most irritating thing. They are some of the most unnecessarily punishing enemies in this fucking game for some reason. And I don't know why. I don't know if we even have another stone sword key. Oh, we do. How many do we have? Whatever. I don't think there's anybody in this room. So, we can go ahead and grab the Godslayer seal, which is an incantation seal. And over here is the Godslayer's prayer book that gives you access to a couple of black flame incantations. Very neat stuff. And, you know, very early access to cool things like the black fireball. So, and now we got a couple of other things to handle, and then it's on to the next bonfire, and I think that'll be an episode. So, yeah, this castle is vast. I am feeling like I missed a bunch of stuff, too. There's a whole underside of the castle that I know I've missed. That's my favorite thing, is just having him kill his own dog. His recovery is pretty fast, gotta be honest. They, you can kind of see, they put an uncomfortable amount of detail between the cheeks on that guy, if you know what I mean. If you kill him and he's face down, you get a great view of it. And it's not a great thing to have a great view of, I'll be honest. But, boy oh boy, he's got a butthole. A huge butthole. It's huge. Grab you some smithing stones. Alright. We might even be able to level up. But yeah. No, not quite yet. But that's more of the Stormvale Castle dungeon. This place is long. Long and detailed. Man, I yawn more when I'm recording these videos than any other time, and I don't know why. But thank you guys for tuning in, sticking around. I'm gonna have to see you all in the next episode. Farewell.